All right, let's crush the Sudoku. This one's called Snowflake by Fabian Johnson Lee. So normal Sudoku rules apply. We got the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. And then we got a bunch of different colored lines. So magenta Renban lines contain a set of consecutive digits in any order. So these could be 1, 2. These could be 3, 4, 5, and they don't have to go in this case. They're next to each other, so you're going to go in order. But these could be like, if it was 3, 4, 5, this could be a 3, this could be a 4, this could be a 5, or something like that. On green lines, they're German whisper lines are the green ones, so they differ by at least 5. So if this was a 1, then this would have to be at least 5 away from that. So it would have to be a 6, 7, 8, or 9. And then this would have to be 5 away from that. And so on. Digits on blue region sum lines have the same total in every box it enters. So this whatever this number is the sum of this, and then this is the same number as it turns out. All right, let's dive in. Okay, so these are the same number, these are the same number, these are the same number. Not as these, but these are the same number as each other, these are the same number as each other. These might be more interesting, like these. These two numbers are at least 6 because these 3 digits add to this digit, and these 3 digits have to be at least 1, 2, 3, so that the lowest total it can be is 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Okay, so that's good because, so that puts us on these green lines, which is going to allow me to color these. So this has to be a high number, which means this has to be low, this is high, this is low, this is high. So I guess I'll color that. So I'm gonna make blue low numbers, or sorry, blue is low numbers, orange is high numbers, that's a high number. So this is high, 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 this is high. So all of those are orange. And the rest of these cells are blue. And okay, this is the same number as this, so I guess I can color these too. No, that's not true. But because these are on blue lines, a lot of these are going to be, well, like this number has to be the same as this number. No, it doesn't. This number has to be the same as this one for the sum. This one's on a 3-cell sum line, so that's not true. But these have to be orange because this has to be the same as this. So these are orange for sure. I don't know if this is going to be helpful, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is orange. And then a lot of these match. So I've got 3 oranges in the column. There are only 4 high numbers. How am I getting started on this? So I mean, the highest number I could put on this is a 6. That's also true of this, which might be more important. I would like to be able to color this as well. If I could color this whole line, that feels like it might be helpful. And maybe I can. So this and this are the same color. Okay, the highest digit I can put on this is a 6. Could this be a 6? Because that's the only way that this is a high digit on this green line. If this was a 6, this would have to be 1, 2. Which barely works because we have 2 low digits here. Let's test this. I want to see if this can be a 6. If this was a 6, the only way that this is a high digit is if this is a 6. That would make this 1, 2. That would make this a 9 automatically. Then this. No, it doesn't work because if I put 1, 2 here, I have to put 3, 4 here, and you can't put a 4 between 2 digits that have to be different on this line, on this green line, because a 4 can only go next to 9. So these would be 3, 4. Say I try to make this one a 4. If this is a 4, what am I putting in either? Like I can put 9 in one of the boxes, but I can't put 9 in the other one because we're in the same 3x3 box, so this doesn't work, which is wild. So I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to break into the puzzle, but this is absolutely low because it can't be 6. So, and it can't be 5. You can't put 5 on these. That's worth mentioning for sure. You can't put 5 on these because there's no number that's 5 away from 5. You can't put 10 or 0 on one of these lines. So this is a low value. I know that. So now I can color the entirety of all of these lines. So these are blue. Oh, that's 4 blues in the column. That's going to be good, hopefully. Orange, orange, orange. So this is 5 or high because now, oh, consecutive digits. Wait, it's not even possible. There's no low high digit that are digits that are consecutive. So I've done something wrong already. This is brutal. Did I do something? Blue, orange. Oh, I went orange, orange here. Okay, I got this backwards. So this one's blue. This one's orange. This one's blue. This one's orange. This one's blue. This one's orange. This one should. So I should flip these. Okay, that makes me feel better. Blue, orange. So these are consecutive high digits, which is interesting. But I still do have 4 blues in the column, which makes this one 5 or higher. And the highest number that I can put on this sum line is 6. So this is either 5 or 6. And then now this, which makes this blue. And I think like the highest these can be is 1, 3. These are either 1, 2 or 1, 3 because so this can't be a 6 or a 7 anymore because if I put a 5 on the line and minimize this, I can still get to 8. 5, 1, 2 adds up to 8. And since this can't be blue, yeah, it has to be 5 or higher. So this is definitely blue, and it's 1, 2, or 3. So 3 and 4 can't go in here, or 4 can't go in here. So 4 and 4 can't go here. So 4 is the other blue in the row. It can't go here because these two are orange, and this has to be consecutive with both oranges. Or with one of the oranges, and 4 is not consecutive with an orange. So 4 is restricted to these squares. I don't know if I can't really mark that down, but it is true. We're gonna have a 1 in one of these two cells. I don't know which one yet. Oh, 4. Yeah, okay, so the same reason that 4 can't go here, 4 has to be in one of these. These are all 4 of the low numbers in the column. So one of these has to be a 4. It can't be this one because if I add 4 to 5, I'm already at 9. And then what's this cell? I can't put 4 in either of these two because they're surrounded by. Yeah, this is going to be helpful because it's surrounded by 2 cells. Like this, if I put a 4 here or here, this would have like both 2 different squares would have to be 9. So this absolutely has to be a 4, which puts 9 in both of these because 4 has to be surrounded by 9s. And now all of a sudden we're making progress, dude. This is an 8 to be consecutive with 9. This is also an 8 because it's the same sum. This is not an 8. These are the same value. This is not an 8. Okay, we got some digits in there, dude. Feels good. This is a 9 now. So that makes these. I was going to say that makes these 1, 3, but I forgot this could be a 5 or a 6. So this could still be 1, 2 or 1, 3, and go with a 5 or a 6. That was a struggle to get going. I'm glad I arrived somewhere. This thing seems tough so far. So 8's going in one of these. Okay, 9 has to go in one of those. Okay, so this can't be 3. Is that useful? Could this be 3? 3 has to go next to 8 and 9 in a situation like this. So this can't be 3 because there's a 9 here. I think this could still be 3 if this was an 8. If this was a 3, oh, this can't be 3 because this can't be 8 or 9. So I said this can't be 3, this can't be 3. Yeah, 8 and 9 are looking at this cell, so this can't be 8 or 9. So this can't be 3, and this can't be 3 because this can't. Neither of these can be a 9. So this has to be the 3, making this an 8. Now these are 2, 1. This is going to be 6 or 7. Okay, this can't be a 9, so this isn't a 9. Neither of these have to be the same value and aren't 9. So 6, 7 is very limiting actually. So this now has to be 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 4. That's the only way to make 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 and 2 are definitely on here. This one couldn't be a 4. So that's all of the blues in this row. So is 4 going to have to be on here? Is that what this is telling me? Yeah, neither of these can be 4. And that's all. This is all of the blues in the row. So I know that these are blue because these are all low numbers here. So these numbers, since they're blue, have to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 has to go in one of these. So 3 is now eliminated from here, and this is 1, 2, 4. And the 3 now has to go in one of these two, and it can't go next to a 6 or a 7, so it has to go here. And that makes this a 9 because the only two numbers that are 5 away from 3 are 8 and 9. Oop. Are 8 and 9. So if this is a 6 or a 7, so this is a 1 or a 2. If these were both 6s, these would have to both be 1s. I think that's possible. No, this can't be a 6 because these. Wait. No. Yeah. This I'm mixing up my lines. If this is a 6, this is a 1 though, and if this is a 6, this is a 1. 6 1. Does that work? I think it does. No, these can't both be 1 because then I can't put 1 on here, and I have to. So these can't be 6 and have to be 7, right? If I put a 6 in one of these, that means the sum of this is 6, which means these are both 6. If I put a 6 here and a 6 here, the only number you can put next to a 6 on a Renban line is a 1. So both of these would be 1, which would eliminate 1 from all these, and I need a 1 in these. So these are both 7. Oh, and I knew that because I made this 1, 2, 4. Okay, the sum had to be 7. So these are 7. This could still be a 1 or a 2. But these are a 1-2 pair. These can't both be 1 or 2. I don't know if... And these are a 1-2 pair. So this digit... Wait a second, what? Yeah, so this digit is the same. So these digits are the same and these digits are the same, which means this is a 4, doesn't it? I think that puts a 4 there. This has been a wild puzzle so far. This is like pretty tricky. I feel like I'm doing some kind of crazy logic. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. So let's say I make this a 1, then this absolutely has to be a 1 because I need a 1 on the line. And then if I make this a 1, once I make this a 1, this is a 2, and now this has to be a 2 to put 2 on the line, and that would work either way. So either way, this is tied to this, and this is tied to this. So this is the 4. So this is now not 1, 2, or 4. So this is a 3, making these 8, 9. This is also an 8, 9 because it's on a sum line. Renban. So if this was an 8, this could be a 6. But these are from 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 7. There has to be a 7 on the line either way, right? Yeah, this either goes not. So 9 and 8, you need a 7 to get 3 digits that are consecutive. So this is a 7 on the Renban line. So this could go 8, 7, 6, or it could go 9, 8, 7. So this could still be 6, 8, or 9. And then this is a 6, 8, or 9. But this can't be 6, right? It can. I can. I guess I already knew this was 6, 8, or 9 from that 7. So saying these can't be 4, right? Oh, this can't be a 9. So this can't be a 9. Does that do anything? This can't be a 9. So this could still be 9, 7, 8. Or 8, 7, 6, yeah. Alright, one of these is 7. So this definitely looks like it could be a 7. That would make these 2, 1, though. Oh, that's not... it is possible. No, it's not. Are these 1, 2 yet? They're not. They're not. Okay. This is really working its way around. I feel like... Is there more logic here? I'm really hitting a wall right now. Oh, there's an 8 looking here, so this is a 9. It doesn't do anything for the... Oh, it does make this... Okay. Maybe this is happening? 8, 8. 8, 7. Yeah, so this can't be an 8. This is a 6. All right, just missed. That was important Sudoku to find. Took me a while. So 6 makes this a 1. All right, dude. All right. Now this is a 1. Because 1's looking here. Unfortunately, doesn't help this, I don't think. 2 is here now, though. This could still be a 2 or a 3 and make this a 5 or a 6 to add to 9. This can't be a 4, so this is also a 2 or a 3. I think this could still be a 7 or 8. 9's going in one of these two. So that's going to do this. 9's in one of these. This is a 9. This is a 9. This is a 9. Finish off the 9s, dude. That's what we like to see out here, dude. We're just doing 9s. Oh, this could have never been a 6. Why did I even have 6 here? These had to be different numbers. This is a 7. One of these has to be a 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5 and a 6 in the column. I don't think I'm going to be able to sort that out. I don't think I've placed... Oh, I have placed a couple 6s, huh? 5, 6 there, though. 6, 6. A lot of times with 5s, like you end up placing a bunch of 5s because of these green lines, because they can't go on them, but it wasn't super helpful today. All right, hopefully this busts open soon. I feel like I've done a lot of hard logic so far. Is it just Sudoku now? Is there more Sudoku? Oh, there's a 3 looking at this. Cool. So that's a 2. That's a 3. Making this a 5 to add to 9. Okay, now these two numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Right? Yeah. 4 and 8. There's an 8 in the box. This is a 4. This is an 8. This is a 7. All right. Let's get it rolling a little bit here, please. 1, 2. We need a 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3's not going there. This is not a 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8 are here, so this is a 6. 8 is here. This is a 7. This is an 8. All right. Come on. Let's make a push here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is a 7. This couldn't be a 7. This couldn't be a 7. So this is a 7. Now we have 5, 6 here. I don't think that's decided yet. This is not a 7. All right. 4 numbers left in the box. 1, 2, 3, and 5. So 1's going down here. I don't know which one yet. I don't know anything about the rest of those numbers, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. Okay, 1 there. How about these? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7's going here. Awesome. 6 has to go in one of these two. 2. I said 2, 4, 6, right? No 2s or 4s placed yet. 2, 4, 6, and this one can't be a 6. What are these 3 numbers? 1, 4, and 5. I don't think I know anything about those either. 1, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 is what I have left in here. So in the row, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 4 in here. So these have to come from 2, 3, 5. Yeah, where do I go next? Come on, break it open for me. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 in this box. Where am I going here? It's just got to be Sudoku, and it's just such a trudge trying to figure out what Sudoku's doing. There's like no more logic, I imagine. I mean, I've done all the lines, so I've done like the part of the puzzle that I enjoy, and now it's just like, oh, there's a 7 here and a 7 here. I got to put a 7 here. How do I get through the rest of this? Oh, there's a 7 looking here, so this is a 7. We have more digits in here. 8, 8. One of these is, yeah, this is an 8. All right, just got to do Sudoku sometimes. 6, 6. I don't know. Oh, 1's looking at this. This is a 2. There was plenty of stuff for me to do. I just needed to find it. So now this is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. 6 is looking here. This is a 5. This is no longer a 5. So the numbers in this row are just 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1 and a 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can't be 1 or 2. This could be all of them. This one can't be a 1. Can't be a 3. Is that it? Still could be 2 or 4. Man. Okay. 1, 4. 2, 4. I gotta be thinking about this the wrong way. What should I be looking at here? All right, 1 looks here. This is a 1. 2, 3, 5 is now all of these. All right, 2, 4, and what? 1, 2, 4, 6. Oh, there's a 4 here, so this is a 4. There's a 2 here, so this is a 2. This is a 6. All right, come on, finish this thing off. This is now a 6. 1, 2, so 3, 5, 8. This is an 8. These are 3, 5. So this column 3, 4, 5 now, it would appear. I think this could still be any of them. 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I gotta be close to done with this thing. Just find a couple more things, dude. All right, one of these has to be a 2, so it's 1. This is a 2. All right, perfect. That's huge. 1, 4, 3, 4. Neither of these can be a 4. I already put a 4 in the row. I guess I'm just not sharp. And I think I woke up particularly well today. All right, so 1. This can't be 1. This can't be 1. Okay. 4, 5. 4, 5 still not done. All right, 1, 4, 5, 6. These can't be 6. One of these has to be a 6. One of these has to be a 1. All right, 1, 4, 5, 6. These can't be 1. These can't be 6. And so 1 has to go on one of these two. 6 has to go on one of those two. All right, one of these is a 2. Number 2 in either one of those rows yet, or columns. One of those is a 2. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the options for these. There's really just none of those in any of these columns. How do I finish this off? What am I missing here? I feel like I just took too many notes. It's confusing and overwhelming. Just gotta do regular Sudoku. So 2 in one of those, 4, 4. So this is a 2, 4 pair. There's a 4 here. Oh boy, I absolutely cannot screw this up. This is right so far, right? Okay, good. One of these is a 2. One of these is a 4. Could be either one. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6 in the column. What am I missing here, dude? Man, this is just trudging through this. 3. We're done with 8s. Probably. I think 8s, 9s. So where does this break open? What am I missing? This row, I don't know. So 1, 3, 5, 6. So, I mean, 1 has to go in one of those. 1, 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. So this is a 4, 5 pair, so this can't be a 5. Oh, this can't be a 5 either, so this is a 6. Does that help me at all? Okay, this is a 5. Please do more stuff. Please? Please? I took way too many notes. I think that's my biggest problem, is that I just like wrote too much stuff down so nothing means anything. Yeah, I should stop doing all these like writing all of the possible values down. It's not helpful. Okay, these both can't be 6, which means this is 6. This is the only place 6 can go in the row anymore. So these are not 6. 1, 3, 5. This can't be a 2 anymore, so this is a 3, 5 pair. I don't know if that's helpful, but all of these can't be 5. Oh, this can't be 5 or 6, so it is a 4. This can't be 4 or 5, so it is a 1. Like, this is so hard to do because of these candidate numbers. This can't be 4 or 5, so it's a 3. This can't be 1 or 4, so it's a 5. It's a 6. It's a 4. It's a 5. I feel like I must know something about one of these. This can't be a 4. A 4 goes here. So these are 2, 6. This can't be a 2. So this is a 2. So this is 3, 5. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a 5 looking. That's just right next to it. All right, 3, 5, 3, 5. I should have finished this so long ago. All right, this is not a 5. Oh, it can't be a 3 either, so this is a 4. What's this, a 1? This can't be a 1. Does this have to be a 1? This has to be a 1. This is a 5. This is a 4. This is a 5. 2, 6. Is there a 6 in one of these rows yet? Yeah, this is a 2. This is a 6. What are these? This is a 2. This is a 3. Is that 3 in the corner, 3 in the spotlight to wrap it up, dude? That's 3 in the corner, that's 3 in the spotlight, and we finished the Sudoku, dude. That took me so long. It took me an extremely long time, but we got through it. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.